All right, awesome sauce for you today. Champion Mindset Coaching, my favorite. All right, we're talking today about the importance of setting ridiculously high goals. And why should you? I've never done that before. It sounds kind of scary, and there's all kinds of people who tell me that I shouldn't be a ball hog. Being big and large and giant and different from everybody else is a bad thing. Listen, this is what I'm going to tell you. This is applicable to any goal that you have, whether this is an athletic goal, this is financial goal, this is relationship goal, this is you're wanting to improve a habit, maybe your speed of reading or level of comprehension when you're reading, your particular goal, okay? So put the goal in your mind and then let's map through why you should be setting ridiculously high goals and literally like going for the gold each and every time. Okay, this is going to be a quick little semblance into mathematics, all right, to like outline what happens when you don't set a high goal. Now, if you're setting a goal, all right, this is case one here. You're setting a goal just to survive. If this is a financial goal, all right, I just want to make it through when I open my eyes and when I close my eyes. I just want to have enough money so that we can have food on the table and I can keep the lights on, all right? Or I only want to study enough to pass the exam. Okay, now just even hearing me say that or picturing yourself saying that, like, how does that sound? Like if your kids said that, like, I just want to, do enough just to get by. I mean, it's not inspiring at all, right? So that's step number one, is just like when you say it, no wonder you're not jazzed up about attacking that goal with like every ounce of your being, is because just the thought of, just kind of doing what I got to do to get by, like, shit, that's total, like ugh, I'm like allergic. Get it off, right? But here's the thing, here's the reality, here's the math about this. When you set a low level goal, all right, that means that consistently that's where you want to have your results at. All right, so we'll have low, we'll have medium, we'll have high. So down here, this is low level goal. Consistently, I want to have, this level of just getting by. In order to get something consistently, all right, enter mathematics, what that really is the average of the things that you do. Because in order to be here, sometimes you're going to have to hit up here, but other times you're actually going to have to hit lower in order to even get those things to level out and be what your goal is to just enough to kind of get by or not cause, a lot of attention on myself down here. So the fallacy is that when you set a low goal or your goal is just to be average, just like everybody else, what that truly means is that sometimes you have to hit high, other times you have to hit low, and that's inconsistent. That doesn't actually ring true with developing habits to get you to the goal that are like strong foundation. Like it just creates inconsistency. But also the danger, the peril of it is that when you set average, mediocre goals is this. Sometimes you are going to have to be lower than average to balance out the other stuff on the top to make you average. What's less than surviving? Like, what's less than just getting by? Right? That's where the insanity part of it happens. Do you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to goal setting, it's nothing to do with your ability. When you set to be average, you clearly have the ability to achieve at a higher point. You have to in order to be able to get to average, mediocre or whatever. So it's never a question of your ability, right? It's that belief that goes behind it as, well, if I'm not like everybody else and I'm the skew on the bell curve up here, what are other people thinking about me? What are they saying about me? I'm not going to have anybody to eat with at the dinner table and blah, 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 blah. Listen, you always have a choice on what you want to do with your life. if this is your family, this is your marriage, this is the financial direction of yourself, your household, or even when we put this on an agency level, right? The person, the leader, cannot be concerned about what everybody else is thinking, right? Leadership is just influence. But leadership, first and foremost, it always starts with yourself. In order to lead others, you have to lead yourself first. And if you refuse to be the one, not to talk about what you want to do, but to actually do it and do it consistently, then where does everybody go, right? Nowhere. Everybody stays down here. So when you're setting your goals, all right, Champion Mindset Coaching is designed to help you think like a champion, but also to help you believe that you are a champion, and a champion is a good thing. It's something that's rewarded because not of the goal, but because of the everyday daily disciplines which are consistently executed at a high level to achieve whatever that next level goal or the impossible dream is for you, is done through becoming a champion, both in your mind and in your heart. So at the end of the day, you gotta set high consistently. And then when you're targeting that goal, high, every time, and then something happens, life comes and it just like punches you in the face. When you drop, you still don't even drop down to average. You're still, dropping in a very, very high sphere. There's less bullshit up there. There's less annoyance. There's much more room to spread your legs and grow into the person that you were actually designed by God to be. Have a good day. Leg day.